In this video, we're going to have a look at how to identify outliers within a data set. An outlier is a number within the data set that is significantly different to the rest of the numbers in the data set. So it could either be a lot higher or a lot lower than the rest of the numbers. So to identify an outlier, you can use the first quartile and third quartile in interquartile range to help you identify high and low outliers. To identify a low outlier, use the formula quartile 1, subtract the interquartile range, multiplied by 1.5. And to calculate high outliers, you use the formula quartile 3 plus the interquartile range times by 1.5. Now, if you have any numbers that fall outside of those calculations, then they can be considered outliers within your data set. So let's have a look at an example of how to identify an outlier. So I want to identify any outliers in my data set. So first I need to calculate my quartile 1, quartile 3 and interquartile range for the data. So I've now calculated my first quartile to be 56, my third quartile to be 86, and my interquartile range is 30. Now go and have a look at the videos to explain how to calculate the interquartile range if you're not sure how to calculate these values. But once you have these values, you can go ahead and calculate your outliers. So my low outlier, if I have any, I can use the formula quartile 1 minus the interquartile range times by 1.5. So that is going to equal to 56 minus 30 times 1.5, or equal to 56 minus 45, which is equal to 11. So if I have any numbers below 11, they will be considered an outlier. And having a look at my high outlier value is going to be quartile 3 plus interquartile range times by 1.5. So that's going to equal to 86 plus 30 times 1.5. So 86 plus 45, which equals to 131. So if I've got any values above 131, they will be considered an outlier. So going back and having a look at my original data set, I've got no values below 11, but I do have a value above 31. So my outlier within the data set is going to be 148.